Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, it was a good team, and then his 12 fast.
You're only spectating? You're only spectating, right?
If you're not coaching or recording, get out of the laneway.
But I'm playing with
If you're not playing, a dedicated coach or dedicated reporter, please leave the area.
Stand and wide. Fight to the dark. Fight to the dark.
Are you this guy's coach? B versus blueberries. That's it. Remember guys, if you're not playing, please leave the area.
Nice.
First game. Nice. Why? Why he do that? Yeah, it is. Whoa! Tekken 8. Yeah, nice game. Nice. GG's.
Motherfuckers are here. I know you're all not playing.
That's recorded here.
Nah, get this cut out of here.
Fuck my coach. Huh? 2-0 I lost. Alright, goodbye forever. Goodbye forever. Yeah.
him down.
Oh, I'm out anyway. I played bad. I played so bad. 4-4-2 bracket and spicy. I know I can play better. But, not spicy. Someone who's sick. Definitely I can. Yeah. I'm hungry now.
There's no way besides them on top.
Yes.
I
know. It's all good. Thank you.
What do you think?
Really? Are you actually me? Yeah, he's smiling at the You're top 32. He was so scared of the fucking noise. He was so scared. All I said to Reina was switch it. And then I got down for 6 times, and then he got to a single one all time.
It's okay. Getting old. What's the score on it?
If we're not coaching or recording the player that is playing, please do the walkway.
We're coaching.
Coach Moida.
Are you AKIBA?
Yeah, that was
It's okay.
Try and clear the walkway, please. We're not playing this
Why did I get
Legend!
Here we go.
The remake of last night.
Nice.
They both tried to hang each other, right? Time is ticking. Great time.
Golly. Follow your Pathos.
mean the world to him. Where
Bro.
he'd go, oh my god,
Oh
he's
my
picked
God.
Leo
Oh my God.
and he's scripted Arena Underground. You can't ride it.
This is the Oceanic Rank Classic here, man. Dude, I'm waiting for the first Hell's Wait.
Yeah, do you burn it straight away? The thing is, Yagami's a player of that caliber where, especially offline, he can see that. You know what I mean? So it's difficult. Is Chand even going to rip something like that? Very important for him. Can Yagami get through on the winner's side? It would be so important. Or is Chand going to take it?
Yagami starting off very strong here, working on that.
Told you.
There it is.
I told you, he can see it.
Oh no, War Blast there.
That was a bit weird. I think he tried to burn it straight away, even though he's just going to commit with that Hell Sweep. Yagami, you know, he's been playing out of his mind lately as well.
And
Big fourth at Soup. Yeah, he's qualified there. He qualified through Soup this year in Korea with 4th place in one of the most stacked events I've ever seen.
You got to see that in person.
I
dude.
did.
That must have been amazing.
I watched the top 8 from my bed because I got sick, but
Oh no, sorry.
it is what it is.
Oh, now Naveen, Chan trying to get that momentum, deleting Yagami's health bar a little. Nice challenge from Yagami right there.
Just gonna burn all that heat. Chand tried to escape it with the Leo Kempo, but too much range there.
Oh, he knows that's coming.
Well, of course he's gonna do it. He punished his -15 with grab when he's back to the Wall Blast.
From Sensei. Nice challenge from Yagami with the counter hit Demon's Breath. Oh, mixing up the throws now. No full wall splat.
Goes mid-walk. He's slightly angling to the Wall Blast. Yagami escapes with the buttons forward 4. Again, does the trick. All right, Yagami 2 rounds up now.
We haven't even had a Wall Blast, have we? No, we haven't.
Hasn't had the chance, really. I think Yagami's been too on it with the Hell Sweep. Going mid there, just using the mental frames to hit the block low.
Oh, doesn't normally seem to be convert with the heat burst there. Actually didn't there. Maybe didn't believe.
Yeah, maybe didn't want to do it. Yagami's in a very favorable position right now.
Good patience from Chand here. His back's against the wall. He puts Yagami in the rage. The Rager, did he press? Yeah! Wow! And he spent the heat too. So now that's off the table, and this is going to be a lot of damage heat, Chip.
Yeah, it's going to be a ton. Similar live situation. I think Brewing, Chand has a little bit more to work with. Big counter hit there. Chand tried to keep out. He wasn't ready, and he sidewalks around the Hell Sweep. All right, Chand with the lifeline and great movement. Stays in it.
The shots of the back variety coming out and clutching up. Dude, this is so back and forth. Electric Wind God kick coming out.
Oh, there's one.
It's 20 now. This one's 20. That's the double.
Yeah, it's not the big 35 at the wall. You don't want to be eating that. Yagami is really putting the pressure
punish.
on.
Just like that, they're very, very close to being even. It's a 174. It's another 20 damage coming your way.
4-2, just happy to wait. Doesn't need to overcommit. Heat burst
Oh
trade.
my goodness!
Big down 4-2 though. A great decision from Chand to track Yagami's movement.
Yeah, I'm not spending the heat here. Spending the wall, and it's mix after mix. One more interaction. What's it going to be? Nice block from Yagami. This is guaranteed, and he's going to take the round and the game.
That is insane. Yagami, great defense there, but that is one of the strengths of Reina. It's so easy to forget that a 13 frame while standing punish with her is a heat engager, is a heat dash. And Chand did pick a -13 or more load, and Yagami capitalized fully. Most people would have panicked, done while standing 4-4, but he did his 13 frame heat dash punish and closed it out. He's taken the first game.
He's the best rider in the world, man. Like
That's it.
He's the gold standard of this character. We're seeing exactly why right now as he's taking down Chand and Wyatt. But again, you can't count out Chand.
Absolutely not. If anyone's going to bring it back, it's him. He's had results in the past at BAM 2. You know, BAM 13, he came 3rd. He beat Knee in a game with Leo. He did very well. So if anyone can do it, it's him, especially offline where he thrives.
Yeah, this is the Naveed environment, man. But just like that, it's also Yagami's.
Yeah, he's still going though, man. It's really looking like his zone at the moment.
Nice challenge there. Gonna get the spike with the heat burst. The flexecution coming in clutch. Take you to the wall. Oh my goodness, that stop is so cheap.
Yeah. Finally, he landed a Hell Sweep, put it in maybe a weird spot, ripped something. He didn't rip the heat dash. He's going to sidestep right around Yagami's heat burst attempt.
Nice conversion here. Should be dead. Pixel of health. Is this going to be the start of a comeback? Chip.
He's got so much recoverable. Do you try and close it out quick? Do you let him
sweet.
get back into the game? It's a
no.
hard decision. He's letting him back in. He needs one more hit.
Oh
but
my God,
Yagami
oh,
is going to rip the down forward 1-2 against the wall. This man, he's like a cockroach. He doesn't die.
He like gets stronger the lower his health gets. I can't believe it. A pixel of health. And not even a dream, man. Just pure calculated violence. One more round and Yagami will be qualified for tomorrow's top 8 on the winner's side.
What a comeback. Floor blast in full effect. Chant has his work cut out for him now. Goes for the counter hit there.
Jan just trying to find the answer for this Reina here. He hasn't been able to do it. It's a juicy punish there.
Check what a reaction.
Minus 12.
Yeah. Hey, but if you're Yagami, you block it every time, man.
I don't get how he's so good at doing it.
Goes to the mid. He wanted
Oh,
that
no.
floor blast.
He really wanted it. Be careful here. Guaranteed stomp coming through. One more interaction for Yagami, and this will be it. Jan trying to find his way in, trying to get the war drums beating. Spends the heat.
Just dashing went mid. It's going to be one more pixel for Yagami. Generic down 4 keeps it.
Gonna be the Reina. We've seen Yagami dabble in Kunimitsu for particular matchups, but it seems he's very confident here. He's done Reina into Rest's Hwoarang many times. We're gonna see it again here.
Yes, their story, their tale is, many years old, and they've played, 5,000 matches at this point. And historically, as we mentioned at Soup as well, Yagami has gotten the better of Rest overall, but that could shift at any time. Rest, one of the world's best, again, EWC qualifier this year, and really hitting his stride, in my opinion, these days. So I'll be interested to see what Rest prepared for Yagami today.
He's had a lot of time to process it, right? And knowing, you're going into Sunday, knowing you're playing Yagami as your first game, you have dedicated preparation time and you can get into that headspace to be ready to go. But Yagami's done the same thing, right?
Indeed. And he's looking very confident at the moment, but as I say that, Rest catches him with that kick into the rage yard. Nobody's home, I'm pretty sure. Big scoops him up with that down forward 2 and should be, I'm not going to say anything.
He does have the heat to keep it. There you go. The heat sort of bailed him out of the side wall. Yeah, if he didn't have that resource, he might not have been able to close it out.
We hold too much curse power sometimes.
Yeah, I know. You got to really hold your tongue. Just testing that wave dash. Out comes the hell sweep, and wow, big counter hit timing check with the electric. Got him right as Rest tried to get involved.
Keeping him at the wall. This should spell danger here for Rest. Realigns that combo using that heat. Keep it going.
Wow.
Wall to wall.
Gets the double. It's going to be one more hit. Yagami with a lot of life to play with the while standing 4 is going to get it over the line. He's looking very confident right now in this start.
The crowd setting their energy through. They're loving it. Approaching with that hell sweep. Catches him with that counter hit homing. Keeping him near the wall. Rest just not able to keep his head above water at the moment. Yagami is holding it down.
He's only really need to do one hell sweep to get Rest ducking into the mids. It's going to be one more guess if, however, Rest can get a bit of life back here. He's sort of away from a kill situation because he's recovered life. He's back in it though. And Yagami uses the generic down 4 to keep it quick and clean to take that first game over Rest.
Looking very refined, very ready. So we'll see what Rest has in store for Yagami. He does have other characters in his stable. He does have Raven. So that could come out, but right now I think he's just probably gonna take a few moments, chill, and see what happened. Think about what happened. Going straight for the rematch here, or at Urban Square.
We saw that Raven yesterday as well from Rest, and it was looking warmed up. It's definitely improved as he has leveled up in general. You mentioned he's really hit his stride. He's had a good run of form lately, looking to continue it here, but we'll see later on if he needs the Raven to do it.
Anytime Rest tries to approach, Yagami is ready with those quick buttons to stop him in his tracks. And again, just getting him to that wall, getting a whole lot of damage, putting him in a tough position.
All damage there. Heat pressure is on Rest, and now opting for the Power Crush, trying to find a new method. Yagami eats the full down back 4 string, and Rest is going to fake the Flamingo to hit that low poke. All right, Rest now on the board in game 2. Is this the start? The result of an adjustment.
This could be the fuse he needed to get this spark going. Oh, tried to parry, but airborne. Rest using those plus frames, but huge block there from Yagami. Will get a whole lot of damage. Most likely keep this momentum going. We'll use his heat? Yes, he will. Getting close to that wall as well.
It's there again. Yagami burns the heat dash. Thought Rest might retaliate or try and move out of the wall. But Rest was patient.
Oh, good break. Stomps on him. Okay, Rest. Again, it's looking like very dominant rounds for Yagami the last two, but Rest is able to just close it out and get his name on the board.
Check there. Oh, grab Broken's gonna switch the sides a bit. Ooh, Rest really tried to launch the first hit of the power crush. Maybe it really looked like he was a frame off getting that, but him showing that he's ready to launch that first hit must strike a little bit of fear in Yagami for using that move.
Pushing back with that electric for an opportunity. It's a heat engager. All right, War God kick coming out just in case Rest wants to move or step. And you can't test Yagami with those.
Yeah, he ripped the flappy kick. We don't see it too often. That's going to be punished in the back, but
Huge commitment.
The wall bailed Yagami out a little bit. Rest. Clutch grab break for Yagami. It's a similar life situation. Yagami tries to send him airborne, but Rest gets the punish and quickly closes it. A quick 3-round straight response here in game 2 for Rest.
And a sneaky low there to close it out. Let's see what Yagami has in store now for Rest. Going straight for the rematch, Midnight Siege. You know, we saw Rest just be a lot more, especially once that first round was in his possession. He's like, wait a minute. Rest, bro. He's just started going in, and he was much more willing to go for those risks. Some of those didn't pay off. You know, Yagami was ready. He is a master at punishment. He will make you pay as much as possible. But Rest was still willing to go at it, and those little bits and pieces really made it work.
Low parry called out. We've seen Rest go to that low a couple times. Yagami now finally penalizing him for it. Side switches up, but Yagami and Rest both making a bit of a mistake on their guaranteed follow-ups.
They're still keeping it moving. Or Yagami trying to home him up.
He tried to retaliate, didn't? Maybe not thinking he was going to rip the armor string. Yagami was smart to attack there.
Oh, heat dash coming in. Flip over with the War God kick. Trying to keep him locked down near this corner. Only a chunky hit is all he needs.
Time low if you're Rest. 10 seconds left to get back into the game, but Yagami is going to make quick work of it. All right. Now he is looking like he's adapting. He didn't take much time to think about it, by the way. He sort of just clicked straight back into the match, and he looked calm on the camera.
Yes.
Sort of nodding to himself. I think maybe it's just comfort setting in over time.
That marination. But again, same for Rest. He can start bringing this one back at any moment. But Yagami looking like he's in the driver's seat and not looking to give it up.
On retaliation, Rest has been getting hit a lot by that down forward 1-2 heat dash. He got counter hit last round. This time maybe tried to move, but it is he's kryptonite at the moment. Yagami with a big low parry to start us off in this round 3.
To be able to get a huge advantage here. Rest needs to wake up and figure out how he wants to approach this. Yagami already started with that running claw, was trying to get those plus range from Rest. But again, catching him, so much heat damage. Look at that wide health chip.
There's a ton. I don't think he's going to get any time to work with it. As I say that though, an important duck for Rest under the grab attempt. Jabbing Yagami, bringing out all the strings now to try and get it across the line. Rest still has a chance to bring it back. Burns the sliver of heat he had left. Went big with the launcher. Yagami just missed out.
Yagami just trying to pepper these hits in, just wants to close it out, but Rest being able to recover a bunch of that health. Again, checking with that first hit of the power crush.
Could have maybe confirmed there. Yagami gets the parry. It's going to be one more hit. There wasn't much time at all, allowing Yagami to just use that homing move to close it out. All right. Just rapid retaliation from both players here. Quick adaptation, back and forth. But this is an important decision for Rest right now. He's on his last game life. He's gone with the rematch with the random stage. Raven staying on the bench. It's going to fly.
All the way. Alright. I want to see what Rest does in those situations where Yagami just starts, as I said, peppering him with pokes and just waiting for him to overcommit. But X, okay, gets a huge launch at the start of the round. Had this carry him through.
Might have been the first block on one of Yagami's health. He has been going to it a bit more, especially as of late. Down 3-4, tucked and launched by Yagami. maintains good ball position here. Rest just works his way out, but before that, you know, Yagami making a good decision to use down forward 1. It tracks that direction. That's where Rest had to go to get out of the wall.
Rest trying to close that gap. Yagami went for a reversal.
Trade as well for Yagami. It's going to be big damage back in the corner for Rest. Rayjard.
Very nice. Alright, good awareness, good combo. I'm going to delete all of that white health. With a little bit of rest. A little bit of life rest, left for rest. See what he does with it.
Time ticking down. Important step to the right, but the wall gave Rest a chance, but Yagami just immediately used the down jab. Got it over the line.
And that's that Tekken instinct. In any unfamiliar situation, just low jab, old faithful. Gets the job done 50% of the time, every time.
That's it. Low parry again on that low. It's coming out a lot from Rest at the start, but Yagami is a bit switched onto it now. Just wave dash timing, check just waits and gets him to burn his heat. Wow! Crazy tracking. Rest got to his back with the flamingo step, but weird hitbox interaction. Yagami has come out the victor of that. He's going to keep it simple with a heat dash, and that interaction might prove to be an absolute game changer. Yagami now is 1 round away from taking it over Rest. Controversial moment here.
See you guys on Twitter.
Yeah, someone's going to be complaining, I can guarantee it.
Alright, stumps him down. Rest looks like he's in a little bit of trouble right next to the fish tank. 1-1-2 there from Yagami, just walking him down. No fear from this man. War God kick coming in. Tried to go for the power crush to close it out. But Yagami, 1 more or 2 more hits is all he needs. But big counter hit there from Rest. Caught him being a bit impatient. Stabilizes with that heat.
Look at the optimization as well. Just shy of the wall. Gonna burn the heat sweep there. Stomps on him. Rest. One, not sure if he meant it. Yagami capitalizes on the hesitation with the hell sweep. It's gonna be 1 hit for him. And the
Anyway, we've got Rest making a cameo. You know what's funny? Rest also is from ULSAN. ULSAN, the city. So we're just talking about geography here. So here we go. Winners finals here, Chipsy. We've got DNS ULSAN versus Magenta 62 Yagami.
What
He's
is
actually
that?
a free agent, by the way. If any teams want to pick him up, let me know.
Do I want to know what Magenta 62 is?
Probably.
Is it a new group?
Probably.
Is it a girl group?
Statistically likely. Alright, 1-2, keeping him in check. Trades with the down forward 1. Alright, Yagami backing up. You can see ULSAN, again, we said this is a long set. We keep harping on about this, but you can see the way players change their style. You can see ULSAN trying to feel Yagami out, see what his intentions are, see what he's looking to do. Excellent whiff punish there. Amazing spacing from Yagami. Oh, and gets the launch.
We see Yagami go to that option so much. Wall to wall to wall. Gonna use that heat dash, stomp the ground. It's not gonna be enough yet.
Alright, gets up with the 4. And the down back 2, big risk, big detriment there. And usually from Yagami, I was low-key expecting him to do the down back 2 in the combo to carry to the wall. Because honestly, if anyone knows his gameplay, it's me. I would usually expect him to do that. But I think maybe that was on his mind. Oh, why didn't I do that? And then he threw it out at the end, potentially. But right now,
I think so.
ULSAN gets that high grab. Checking with that while setting 1. Breaking again. Trying to push him near that balcony. He wants it.
This is scary.
He wants to go demolition mode.
One check. Just poking at the feet here.
Russian assault. Pushing him back. Checking. Yo, that was crazy. Gets out of range of that down back shoot. Got some straight up alien, abduction back there, but everyone seems to be chill about that, I guess. Yeah. Don't look over there. Yo, this Men in Black has come in, you didn't see nothing. Alright, goes to the pigeon roll. Gets that backhand. And that switchblade kick. ULSAN, 2 rounds ahead. And some of these rounds, they're starting with a really good look here from Yagami. But ULSAN just able to snuff that out and just take it back home. Try to go for that back 1. The attempt on the call out there with the while setting 2. Not too much of a punish. Their hull sweep approach starting to come into play.
They're all coming out now. I think it's Yagami's realized, I just need to kick this guy's legs. It's a way I'm going to get damage. I need to open him up, force the mistake.
With that forward 2. Alright, and the back 2. Close it out. Yagami getting on the board.
Just that more aggressive approach. Working out. ULSAN, the type of player to let you sort of do the big stuff. Let you hit it many times. But when it comes to when he needs it, I think that's when he's going to start ducking.
will he be? But again, that may be to his detriment as well. You always got to think about it. You never know what. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You never know what they're planning as well. And back 43. It's a nice punish. Sidestep 2 string. Immediate jab to snuff out anything Yagami had in store. Hatchet's coming out again. ULSAN has the highest hatchet ratio on the planet, I feel like, for Dragunov. He just knows when the opponent is blinking or thinking about something else, wondering what's for dinner, and just not ready to block.
Gotta use it with that big damage. Yagami doesn't have much life to play with here. Double down forward one. Pigeon's not required. ULSAN is gonna take that first game, just poking it out.
It was very, like, we said it before. It was Yagami's got those moments where it looks like it's all Yagami. You know what I mean? He is so good at comebacks as well, but ULSAN is just able to just hit the brakes so hard. It's like being in one of those learner cars, and the trainer just has that brake on his side, and whenever ULSAN feels like it, he's able to just hit that, everything stops.
It's a level of control that we've seen many times from ULSAN. Like, you know, you've mentioned that him and Yagami have gone back and forth a lot, but you know, given that ULSAN is, you know, someone who's, you know, pretty much cemented
One of the goats.
in the World Tour.
Yeah, one of the goats.
You know,
in the World Tour as well, yeah.
This is something Yagami would really want to win, this tournament, right? Get that 300 points on the challenger. ULSAN is the main roadblock for him, though. So if he can get over this, it is a good look for him. It is a good chance to set him up.
And this is, we're about 3 or so weeks out from EWC as well. Both these guys will be attending. And for Yagami, this is probably the last international heavy practice he'll get before that. So he's gonna have to make it count. Get scooped up with that sidestep as well.
Yeah, with the launch punish as well on the Whiffed Electric, not easy to do. You have to be really frame tight with that.
Well, he knew. He
That was
He's not
smart.
falling for it.
What an answer for it. Didn't want to get auto parry. Use the heat of Dragunov here. Sets up the wall, burns the heat smash. It's going to be a guessing situation. But ULSAN kicks. Now Hatcher, you mentioned he's good at using it, getting the counter hit this
Surgical.
time.
Absolutely surgical with it.
Right, stage change now. Floor blast in full effect here.
4+4 string. Excellent punish there from ULSAN.
Oh! Yeah, just called him out. Heavy, maybe sensed the grab coming. Baited it, ducked and launched it.
Perhaps going to use that floor. There it is, 4-4-3. Again, going to scale his combo quite heavily, but he would rather take it away than let ULSAN have a chance at it later.
Or just delayed the stance. Right, hit the 2, the 1-1, sets up the sidewall. Goes for unblockable setup, gets the unblockable, need to be a guess for game situation. ULSAN not going to be able to recover that long.
He had like 80%. He had an 80%
so
wide
much.
out.
Yagami snuffed it out quick though.
Right, backing up. Nobody wants to overcommit. Off the blue sparks Russian assault. Yagami checking with that down forward one. Small poking. Where's that big one coming? Oh, while standing one gets blocked. Activating heat with that forward 4-2 into the snap kick to the head. It's all coming up. Yagami, could he get on the board chip with a game?
Yeah, caught him, duck and shimmy. Gonna get that guaranteed into the heat dash. It's gonna be the stomp. Now,
Holding that duck.
more, or maybe 2 more. There it is. All right, the swipe, the slash. Yagami loves to use the homing check at the end. His game is on the board. Crowd going crazy as Yagami levels it to 1 apiece.
Dylan, thinking about it. He's feeling good. He's like,
He's like, I know what I'm doing. I'm in EWC.
Okay, just adjusting some buttons here. Are we going to the air? Oh, maybe the Kuni?
Okay.
Maybe testing ground here for ULSAN, but maybe what he might be preparing at future events.
Yeah, man, look, ULSAN is one of the people that rates this character quite highly.
As he
Going
should.
on the record saying Kunimitsu is top 5, and I agree, he should. I think this character's strength is underestimated.
It's too soon, for people. Oh, what? Hey. Oh, all right.
He doesn't need it.
Get jebaited, Chipsy and Brown, man.
He doesn't need it. But he showed it. He showed that he's thinking about it.
It's a threat.
It's a threat.
It's like when, in those gunslinger movies where they lift their jacket a little bit just to show that they've got. Yeah, I got. I'm packing this Kunimitsu, my man. Don't make me bring it out.
Yeah, no,
I keep that thing on me.
He's not going to bring the weapons out yet. He's gonna, he's gonna stick it out. Not many people have had. It's still early days in terms of Kunimitsu users and people who have to defend against it. So it is a bit of a wild card pick, but We'll see if it comes out later, if he even needs it. Seems confident in the Dragunov for now, but Yagami right now running away with this first round, keeping the pressure on.
ULSAN trying to find an opening, but Yagami, just one mistake is all he needs, and there we go. 1 round, 1 game. 1 round ahead here for Yagami. Trying to catch him with the homing. Good duck there.
2-hit tried to confirm, but ULSAN backdashed out of the grab. Caught him on a hatchet though. That is a big block and punish. Moving away from the stage, Yagami sets ULSAN up on the wall, pops the heat.
Knock him down. Oh, was expecting him to get up. Didn't have that ready. This is gonna hurt. Gets a counter hit grab, excellent break. And then he dashed to get away from the wall. 1+2 expecting a move or a button.
Just pressure now, it's all running 2s from ULSAN, 1 button gaming. Yagami does well to step around.
4-4-2 gets punished. Storyman a Russian assault. Backs up. Checking with that down back 2. Oh, went for that hell sweep, but ULSAN a few frames ahead. Could get back on the board with this one while sending 4-4 into the mid stump. 2 rounds ahead here in game 3.
That was a great wake-up attack, by the way. Well, he stayed down, ULSAN went for the low, and if Yagami stood up, he would have died.
And ULSAN going for the hard walk while Yagami's doing a little jig or something.
Just ducking at him, staring at him from crouch.
He's just standing there menacingly. Wave dashing in his face, Gonzalo's running 4+ frames, trying to put the fear of God into ULSAN, but pigeonhole into the backhand.
On the wall, set him up, big damage. Tried to kick him. He's doing well when he needs to get up.
ULSAN was like, what's a god to a pigeon? Gets that switch kick, activating heat. This is a good situation here for Yagami, and there it is, the sidestep electric into the insta tailspin, gets the re-wall splat. Plus frames, using that heat, wants to keep him near that wall, Chip.
Just electric. Yagami doesn't need much, but what a use of the heat dash to get a bit of recoverable. It's a big whiff top kick, but the wall situation was not favorable to ULSAN. Yagami is able to capitalize. He's turned it around. It's 2-1. What an adaptation. All right, ULSAN with a decision to make. We saw him fake the character select before. Is he going back? It's some.
Was he looking at us like that? Oh, okay. He just looking right at the camera. I was like, hello?
Crowd really behind Yagami, as you'd expect. Hometown hero right here.
I'd be pretty weirded out if they're not behind him, to be honest.
Yeah, boo.
Boo earns.
Dragunov and ULSAN looking the same right now. Pondering in thought. A decision to make. Do we stick it out? Because you're locked in now. Whoever you pick, you're going with. Hovering the Azucena. That's an option.
You can run this, Chip.
He's locked in. I'm bloody hyped, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess I got my characters today. You get yours.
All right, and they got the stage buff as well. All right, we're going to the Ortiz farm. We've seen ULSAN in the past bring out the Azucena and able to do well. You know, Soup Tekken League, man, he was putting in results with this character as well. It's one of his pocket picks in the rotation.
Now, what's actually interesting here is I'm sure Yagami was not prepared for this pick specifically for ULSAN, but we know his Azucena experience is quite good because of you, actually. So we'll be interested to. I'll be interested to see. You know, like I think he's got enough experience with you to really make this work. It'll really come down to how ULSAN's timing and playing with his particular option.
Yeah, and just mistimes the wall combo there, but able to get the situation again. Thought he could get the spike, but it didn't actually put Yagami on the wall.
Right. Yagami looking good at the moment, using up his heat. First hit of the hunting.
Heat burst. Can ULSAN use the heat to get back into the game? Going to burn the heat smash immediately, and the lib 2 is going to put Yagami onto the wall. ULSAN trying to get as much damage as he can. It's similar live situation. ULSAN twitches and crouch into that while standing 3. He's able to take the first round.
It's a good lead so far. You know, first round, it's a good standard to have. But now Yagami has the ability to try and make this one back, try to get that back of the head. We got King Hitman.
That was well stepped around to the back. Damage was minimal because it hit in a weird part of the stage. Yagami sets up the corner. Here comes all the Reina heat shenanigans. Puts under pressure and uses the 3 to go under the jab. It's going to send ULSAN off to the balcony. And we're going to that next wall.
Keeps him near there, using up that heat. And the Hell Sweep, big call out there from ULSAN, ready with that punish, and has all the heat ready to go.
I was saying it before, he lets you get comfortable with it, man. But when he needs it, he's going to start blocking it. All right, 16 seconds left on the clock. Yagami still maintaining a significant life lead. Instant retaliation from ULSAN with a heat smash. He's jumping around. He's dancing from full screen, just trying to chip Yagami out. It's a similar life situation. 5, 4, but ULSAN is going to step to Yagami's back with the 1-2 punish. All right, the Azucena is looking pretty good right now.
Oh, that king hit, that big swing, start of the round. Excellent block, max punish.
He was ready for that. There are 2 lows from full crouch on Azucena, so it's very good that Yagami was able to get the launch. Gonna burn one of many wall blasts down here in the casino.
Offensive up, this is gonna go again.
He's
You were
flinging
just
it
talking
around.
about it.
It's combo practice mode. I'm just gonna bounce you off all the walls. All right, Yagami with the combo, 7 golden in response. A round on the board here. 2 more will be enough to seal the deal here on winner's side.
Yo, that round, ULSAN spent more time in the air than on the ground. Bro's a pilot at this point, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he's had a free experience. Oh, Yagami rips the full armored string there. It's very unsafe. ULSAN knew that. Getting the punish, it's big wall damage. We know the damage Azucena can do at the wall. Yagami not ready for the launch this time. Maybe thought it was the other full crouch low. And ULSAN keeps the pressure going. All right, it's going to be 2-2 now, and the character switch working in his favor.
It's going to be interesting. That adaptation from ULSAN, obviously different guy. Are we going to see a Reina or a Kuni?
This is an interesting.
Oh, going back to.
He's considering the Alisa. It is a good pick. The matchup-wise for Alisa is heavily Alisa favored. It's just the real question is, does Yagami have the experience, the hours he needs to make it work against ULSAN top tier? He doesn't do it. You sound very happy. He's locked in Reina, and I think it's the right decision. I don't think he's been brushing up on the Alisa for this. I don't think he prepped it. He almost did it. But no, he's sticking with what he knows best. He's going to try and get the job done with Reina.
Love to see it. And again, all the Reina fans and Yagami fans at home, they want to see Reina. He's the Reina. Yeah. He's on planet Earth. I don't know what's going on Mars, but on Earth, it's him. Oh, very strong running 3-2.
Stop. San just trying to use that homing. Power crush straight after, not allowing Yagami to get in.
Oh, stopping with that jab. Oh, another wall jump.
Jumps off the wall over. Low attempt.
Off the wall.
Big wall damage as well. Heat available for Yagami. Gets that wall splat with the down forward 1-2. Gonna try and maximize that damage. Not quite, didn't connect. Gonna set up a guess for round situation here. He's just poking and poking. ULSAN's happy to wait. Will ULSAN find that one opportunity? He doesn't have much time left to do it. 15 seconds left. Yagami just gonna use that low. All right, back in the lead now officially.
And well done there from Yagami. He hit the brakes right on time. ULSAN was expecting a continued onslaught there, so he was trying to go for that counterplay. But ULSAN got a slight health lead here. Trying to build up. Excellent whip punish. Again,
went for grab.
Trying to test him. He's trying to test him.
That was very smart. All right, homing move. Hits for ULSAN, but Yagami uses the parry. Knows the recovery slow. Hits the electric.
Yeah, you have to lab a lot of those and know which ones that works
Man,
for.
I've eaten that like 1,000 times. I'm telling you. Heat smash from ULSAN. All right, it's close. Yagami still has heat. Will ULSAN give him the chance to use it? Maybe not, it's a pixel. All right, one apiece now, game 3. Sorry, last game.
A very hype moment there from Yagami. Amazing tech, again, catch it on Twitter. But again, with that while standing 4-4 he committed to, that I think that ended up costing him in the end. ULSAN was ready with that heat smash. But let's say 1 round apiece. Go down to the wire, dashing in front of his face.
It's tense.
Excellent. Oh, he gets out of the way.
For it. Yagami turned around. Maybe the lack of experience. We don't see the Azucena too much from ULSAN. Didn't have the right punish after the lib evade.
Cracks him with that forward 4-2. Running 3. It wasn't ready. Wasn't expecting that one to hit, perhaps.
Went mid. Thought ULSAN pressed into the string, but weird cross up at the wall. Yagami's going to put him back there with the grab. He had the whiff punish. He didn't commit to sentai, but that's going to do the job. All right, Yagami now on set point here to take it against ULSAN. Move on to winner's side grand finals. Can he do it?
One more bubble's all he needs. He's spinning at him, spin to win. Comes in with those hell sweeps, goes for the double low. ULSAN trying to find that opening, but Yagami looking rock steady. Slowly chipping away his health.
He ripped the full thing. He saw that last week. All right. Walls there. He's not going to use it though. Wasn't sure. Counter hit. Generic grab. All right. ULSAN in rage. Yagami's moving in. Heat on the table for both plays. Double wave through. ULSAN really needs to do something now. Yagami's about to win it.
All right, activating heat both at the same time. But Yagami has an amazing health lead, but heat smash coming out. ULSAN looking for blood. Up 4-3+4, trying to lock him down. Gets the heat smash into the stomp, closing it.
Starting off on Pack Pixels. And we're back with the Dragunov. We did see an Azucena switch towards the end, but Dragunov is back. It's going to be Yagami's Reina versus ULSAN's Dragunov here in the grand final. Yagami on winner's side.
And let's get it going. First blood drawn there by ULSAN. Sticking with the Dragunov this time, we did see Azucena come out before. It did have a little bit of, success. He's going back to the tried and true. But he wants to test himself as well and say, look, I don't think it's character issue. I think I just need to adapt to this. So let's see if he can. Very fast-paced first round, 17 seconds in. Yagami trying to keep him locked down near the wall, but ULSAN fighting his way out. Switchblade kick coming out, checking with that down forward one.
Down choose delay. He ripped it. We don't see that very often, but I think the delay threw ULSAN off quite a bit. But if that's not confidence, I don't know what is. Yagami, the way he's moving, man, looks comfortable.
Oh, big electric on ULSAN's heat activation.
Able to get the job done there in that first round. All right, positive signs for Yagami and fans.
Dashing at him, trying to go for that mix once again. 1-2-2, goes in the stance, waits for it. The first hit of that Hunting Hawk, loves doing that. Into button, always checking. We held that duck a bit too long. Goes for the up forward too.
Maybe opting for the mix. Electric recovery is quick. Maybe just wanting to use it as a chance to hit the load. Burns the heat, dash off the 1-2-1 guess situation. All right, ULSAN responds quickly.
One apiece. It's going back and forth. And you can see the changes now. The stagger wave dash timing there from Yagami, really trying to threaten ULSAN. And you saw it do wonders in the previous sets, both against ULSAN and other players.
Jab, jab, yeah, just catches ULSAN wanting to press, doesn't want to give up too much time. You want to stay in control. ULSAN's used to being in control, but Yagami's doing a good job of changing that.
1-4-2, getting that heat in. Try to commit to that down forward 2, but ULSAN was patient. It's going to be a nice combo here for Yagami.
Great flow, great knowledge to interrupt the 4-4. It's going to force ULSAN to use the mind game off that. Use things like 4-3 to catch people who actually respond to 4-4.
Around start homing, knew ULSAN was going to try and move around. And staggering those wave dash. With the crackling of the electric when she wave dashes, it's so menacing.
Yeah, I know. Riding up the floor. 1-2.
Nobody wants it. Goes to the slide. Ooh, goes around the electric. Oh, tried to commit to a mid grab.
I just tried to keep out. We saw it hit subject at the end of the last set. Not going to hit Yagami though, as he gets the heat engager.
In his face, 2-2. Trying to check him. No third hit.
Just pressure now at the wall. Rips that last string. Yagami tries to escape with the down jab. ULSAN has a heat burst waiting, but heat dash is going to connect for big damage. Yagami waving in, trying to close out this round. Finally commits big with the hell sweep in
Down
to the stance. Low, he had that second hit locked and loaded as the insurance as well. Yagami, that momentum continuing, man, from their original set earlier on in winners final.
Amazing work. That just, look at him. He's locked in.
Yeah.
He's secure. He's confident. If he can just keep this going, this could be a very short grand final here.
Working on a win here. Remember, challenger event here for Tekken World Tour. 300 points to the victor. Prize pool here over $2,000 US. Plus, with all the hot bonus as well from all the entrants, it's a lot of money, man.
In that heat. Get up 4. Oh, gets a trade. 1-2, snuffing out the approach attempt from ULSAN. Was hoping maybe that would resplat there with that down back 2, but gets the round anyway. Closes out with a down forward 1-2. Even it going. Oh, forward neutral 3. This is a very strong move. Safe counter hit launcher and can be used from certain stances as well. So very dangerous. And the spacing it leaves you. People jab.
Yeah.
It comes out.
Any situation with a bit of pushback, right? Big counter hit for Yagami as he gets the Thunder God kick there. Almost resplat, almost waving in menacingly, burns the heat one time, burns it now with a heat dash as well. Wavru, what's coming out? Yagami just wanting to see how ULSAN responds. It's a one-hit situation.
Oh, rush assault, moving back. 1-1-2.
1-2, man, no mucking about. Yagami looking stronger than ever now. A round away from making it 2-0 here. He's still going. Went big with the launcher. Didn't work out though, ULSAN. Trying to get back into it.
Nothing with that back two. That's a God kick. Excellent. Got him at that right spacing. 4-4, nobody home. ULSAN trying to use that lateral movement to get away from Yagami. Activating that heat switch blade kick. Trying to keep him there, but as we've seen, Yagami just always has a way out.
Hell Sweep went under the jab check, I'm pretty sure. Yagami pushes ULSAN to the wall, but ducks the electric this time. Had the shoulder locked and loaded for the punish. Bounces off the wall, but it recovered too quickly. Couldn't get the launch.
Right, sidestep 4. Trying to build that momentum back up. ULSAN trying to get Yagami off him, but really flustered at the moment. Walking forward. Tried to reverse into the guaranteed follow-up. Not dead yet. Russian assault plus frames. Went for the hop kick. Fair attempt there from Yagami, but ULSAN getting his bubble back on the board. Checking with the 1-3 at the round start. Yagami, again, not deterred. Not changing his plan. Knows exactly what he needs to do on his way to the goal.
It's the wall now. Heat available. ULSAN just wanting to enforce the pressure. But Yagami's using a lot of jabs. He's ripped it again. That's the second time we've seen it. He had the heat insurance this time though. ULSAN recovers a ton of life off the heat engage.
Back. They're trying to check. Every time he does that Russian assault and the down back 2 comes out to check, Yagami's just not there. Kind of near the side back area. Keep that electric. ULSAN using up that heat. Trying to check in with that back 3 homing. And the whip punish there from Yagami. 4-4 plus into the jab. A mind game with these strings.
Just trying to get it across the line. 10 seconds left. Yagami floated. ULSAN couldn't fully convert, but he's going to get the guaranteed hit when the wall was there. The power crush working out big for ULSAN. All right, final round here in game 2. Can ULSAN level up, or will Yagami put himself in a super favorable position if he can just take this round?
He looks like he's ready to do it, but ULSAN starting to figure out a few things, figuring out some of the timing. But as I say that, Yagami using that Reina parry, gets the War God kick attempt, and the hop comes back out. Has a download on his timing.
To the wall as well. Heat burst. It's going to give extra damage. ULSAN has to be very careful how he gets up here. Heat dash to force the mix. Yagami went big, but it whiffed. Great movement from ULSAN. Recovered so much life. Yagami steals it back. Hell Axel stomps the ground. All right. Yagami got it through in the end. He is up 2 games here. Sitting pretty. Winner's side grand final.
Amazing performance here, and you look, ULSAN's definitely feeling the pressure. He's got a whole crowd who aren't necessarily against him, but they're for his opponent. There's a big difference in that. You know, when the crowd's against you, that's a different feeling to when the crowd just loves the opponent a bit more than yourself. So I'm sure he's not feeling spited, but I think he knows he's in a rough position. The energy is for the opponent, and he's got potentially his last life, unless he can pull through with a reset.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be hard.
And he's committed to that Armor King now.
He looked befuddled. He was sort of staring off into the distance.
I would too. I'm like, oh, what is happening?
Yeah.
Where am I?
You know, that crowd support, ULSAN rocking no headphones, by the way.
He's
taking it all in.
Yeah.
Just checking with the homing move, but Yagami's 1-1 checks have been on point. They are really putting him in control of everything. Earns the whole heat low as well. Confidence.
We got more in the tank. Got one more. Dash there. Goes to the plus. That forward 4. Excellent duck there from ULSAN to the 2-1 punish. All out there. Attempt from Yagami.
Heat burn 1. Going low. Wave dash giant. Swing broken. That was a difficult one. But the 2-1. All right. ULSAN. Could this be the start of a big comeback with the Armor King switch?
He's warming up those wave dashes as well. Tried to go for the pickup while standing one. Not a punish there for Yagami. Got a little bit of a punishment there. Oh, okay. Went to the stance transition. Yagami jabbed him out of it.
Double low. Stance went mid this time. Yagami tried to duck for the high extension on the string. Ate the stunner instead.
Or tried to go for that whip punish. Amazing spacing, but just not able to get the goal.
Nice hit a hell Axel. Twitch duck from ULSAN. Not quick enough, but he's going to put him on the wall. All right. Now, it's looking different. The question is, how familiar is Yagami with Armor King? How confident, right?
Alright, activating that heat. Oh, catched it with the uppercut. Underneath was ready. Now, Yagami does like to approach with that running force, especially when backs near the wall. ULSAN knew that and was committed to that duck. Forward 4-2, looking for that counter hit. Heat dash spent. Also on ULSAN's side.
Jabbing just pokes back to the low. Went high extension. He knew he earned the respect after hitting the stunner before. Big counter hit for Yagami though.
Magic 4. Wake up. What's for breakfast? Side step forward to the punish. 1-1-2. Gets the forward 4 attempt. And nice duck into the 1-1-2. ULSAN, Yagami getting back on the board. ULSAN still has a 1-round lead so far in this game. But he's still, 2 rounds away from letting it all go here.
Yeah. Has he had enough time to feel a bit confident? He's picking good spots with the Twitch duck. Another great counter hit check there.
Now, ULSAN has a lot of data on Yagami's Reina. And, that can come in very clutch here. But it looks like the longer this match goes, Yagami is learning more and more about ULSAN's armor king.
Yeah.
And that's really paying off. And he's very quick with it. I don't think he's doing his best not to let ULSAN take it to the next game.
Oh, he went low. Yagami wanted to end it quick. ULSAN back in the game now. 1 pixel went for running 4. Yagami stays alive. No recoverable for ULSAN. The Twitch duck again on the grabs. He's doing it. He's on tournament points.
1-4-2 check-in. ULSAN needs to make something happen here. It's all on the line, all or nothing. Is he going to go home or is he going to be able to continue this set and hope for a reset?
Just waiting 2-2-1 again. His whiff punishment with it is perfect. Big counter hit. Yagami starting to build the momentum. ULSAN just trying to poke his way back into the game with hopes of just getting control back, but it's all with Yagami right now.
Forward 2, snap kick, activating heat. He's on the verge of being able to take this with ULSAN fighting back, using every resource and electric. Yagami from online player to